The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
If you only knew the power of the dark side, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father. I'll be back.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. It's a trap! The needs of the many outweigh
the needs of the few.
or the one.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Live long and prosper.
Get away from her, you bitch! Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
Goodbye.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Stop saying that!
I see dead people.
So what?
I'm rude.
You said that.
Why so serious?
I volunteer! I volunteer as tribute!
What I do is not up to you.
Chewing. We're home.
I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Welcome. I hit the button. What happened? I hit the button too late. But we're testing things out. We're getting the bugs and the kinks out.
That's definitely true.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the All for Sci-Fi weekly webcast. I'm your host, Eric Walker, and next to me is
Captain Rickster or Trickster, or just don't call me late for dinner.
just don't call Captain Trickster or Rickster late for dinner.
That's right.
Welcome, everybody. Today is June 2nd. What the heck?
Heck, today is June
It's
3rd.
Is it the 3rd already?
You got Friday on there still. Oh my god.
Oh,
And
you
I thought,
caught
I thought I was bad with that with the dates.
you got me, Captain Rickster. I looked at the calendar. He just proved it. Today's the 3rd, and I forgot to change it. All this time I've been faking everybody out. So, hello, Mike. Mike is here.
Mike's here. Dante's here.
Dante's here. Hello, Dante. Yep. Happy Pride Day. Mike, are you going down there and enjoying it? Well, happy Pride Month as well. I think it's the Pride Month now. That's great.
Yes.
That is so awesome. We should all, love is love, and we should all be happy.
That is true.
Yeah. And, Mike's story with his husband, great couple.
Great story.
Great couple.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Wow. What a week we had, huh?
Yes.
Well, we're going to talk a little. We're going to, of course, do our unboxing today. And today's unboxing is from Star Wars and Mandalorian. This is the coin and credit. This is an older one that I hadn't done an unboxing with. I like these because they're kind of neat looking. They're from the coin and credit things. They're a little bit different. Might look better on yours, Captain Rex. You show it.
I don't know about that part, but here it is.
Yeah, it looks better on yours. You got a better.
This is.
You got a better.
This is IG-11 right here.
IG-11. You do have a better. Your thing focus is better. Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, okay.
I like it because it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different.
It's a little dusty, so what can I say?
Yeah. Well, they can't tell that there. Only you can. So. And we're going. Oh, since Mike's here, Mike, we're going to Disneyland. We'll tell you in advance. It's when June something 22nd.
June 22nd. We'll be there.
We'll be there on June 22nd. So Mike. reserve the date so we can go
Yes,
have some
please.
fun
We have
again.
a lot of fun together.
Yes, we always do. We're like 3 peas in a pod.
You
So.
get that right.
And I love that new thing at the milk stand we got. The one that's kind of like the Mexican dessert. Awesome.
Oh,
flavor.
that was dessert. Yeah.
That I don't think you tried it, but
No,
it's great.
Didn't get one.
It's great. And
I was in the emergency room.
you got a lot of you got the shirt though. Remember?
Yeah,
You
I got the shirt. That shirt is really
It
nice.
looks great on you, Captain
Oh, I
Rickster.
loved it.
We all got this new shirt at Disneyland. It's has Wicket on it has on the front side it has a pocket and Wicket's above the pocket and on the back it has a speeder on it and it's a long sleeve so it's good for winter.
Yes, it is. Especially since we had the May gloom.
What's going on with the weather here?
Man,
It's crazy.
Now we're having June gloom and then that but this weekend's gonna be nice and warm, which is really nice.
Yeah. Oh, another announcement is we're going to be at Rocket Town Comic Con next Saturday and Sunday. It's in Lompoc. If you're in Lompoc or near, which is near like Santa Maria, it's in the middle of California, near Santa Barbara, that area. Any of our watchers or anybody from that area, come on down. 28 actors, Star Wars actors, are going to be there. 28. A lot of them from the new Mandalorian stuff, Book of Boba Fett. So if you don't have autographs for a lot of those people, it's only 2 hours from LA. So Mike, we hope to see you there sometime that weekend. It's only 2 hours away, but 28 actors. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to cover it, of course, for SciFi. Captain Rickster's coming, so we could do some walkthrough and cover it. We might have a giveaway. Let's do the giveaways too while we're at convention.
Yeah,
so we'll bring something to give away to you guys while we do the walkthrough next Saturday and we do next Saturday's show. That show, we'll try to keep it at the same time or maybe a little bit earlier, but we'll definitely let everybody know. But next Saturday, we're going to be at the Rocketown Comic Con. Rob Kaiser is putting it on. Let's do this, Rob.
Right.
So it's going to be a great show. What else is? Oh, some other announcements. I just heard Captain Rickster because we're going to talk about Silo in a minute, but Silo's on Apple Plus.
Right.
But The Foundation season 2 is coming out July 14th.
That's on Apple Plus too, right?
It's on Apple Plus. That's why I brought it up. But do you remember how great the first season was of The Foundation?
Was really good, yes.
But then we had COVID. I think that's why it's in stuff going on that slowed everything down. So that was one of my favorite shows on Apple Plus when The Foundation was great. So I can't wait to see what they do with season 2. That premieres July 14th. Also, June 15th.
Is it a complete season or is it just because the writer's strike? Is it no one's
dude. They, as you know, and I explained this to you earlier, Captain Rickster, they write shows a year in advance. So anything coming out this year was already shot last year.
Okay. Well,
so where I'm worried about the writer's strike is what they're supposed to shoot now for next year. Like I'm worried about Andor.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried about because they're even though they finished filming Andor, they're not the head writer of the show is also a producer, so he can't even produce the show. So they stopped editing it. So that's in danger of being delayed. They were supposed to start shooting season 4 of The Mandalorian in July next month.
And that's
is that going to happen?
No, not until later.
I don't know. For sure not. For sure not now. That I'm worried about next year's shows and they're going to be playing catch up. I'm worried about that. I'm not talking about ketchup like you put on a hot dog.
Are you sure?
That's funny, huh?
Sure it's red?
Yeah, but that's funny.
Well, I'm worried about the movies that are supposed to come out too this next year also.
Right.
Because with the writer's strike, there's no movies being produced.
Well, I mean,
or being made right at the moment.
Again, this is going to affect next year. Most of the stuff that's going on. I'm worried about it all.
A lot of the movies coming out next year. What's going to happen to them?
But I mean, okay. Oh, also other major announcements. June 15th, we have the next season of Strange New Worlds. Is coming out really soon here, June 15th.
Yeah, it is really quick.
I just, for whatever reason, we chose not to go see The Little Mermaid. I know it's live action now and it's fantasy. We should go see it. I'm sure it's great, but we've been so busy.
Yeah.
And it's not, for me, it's not like the greatest sci-fi like the other stuff we're doing. So We probably are going to pass on The Little Mermaid, but Transformers.
Yeah, which comes out next weekend.
Next weekend. We're going to be at the convention covering it on the show, but the weekend after, we will be seeing Transformers and we will be reviewing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mike is talking about Silo. He says Silo's so good. He loves the Foundation. He, the Foundation is about Isaac Asimov.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it is great. He's a great writer.
Yes.
Mike saw The Little Mermaid too.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. I'm sure it's great.
I'm sure it's a great show.
We've been
great
so
movie,
busy at the window company, and we just I just hired a new salesperson, so I'm training them. So it's been a busy week.
Yes, it's been real
But
busy.
anyway, okay, other announcement. What else is coming out? Transformers, we mentioned. What else?
Well, Spider-Man versus Spider-Verse is out right now.
Right.
That's a cartoon.
Yes, we should try to watch it if we can.
That one if we can.
Blue Harvest is there. Hey, Blue Harvest.
Hey,
What
Blue
else?
Harvest.
What else, Captain Rick?
Let's see. There's a Marvel show coming out. I can't remember the name of it though.
And of course, we have at the end of this month, we have Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Yes, that's
Can't
right.
wait to see that. And then I don't know what else we have in July, but in August, of course, we have the end of August. We have the Ahsoka shows coming out. So we still got so many great.
I know
things.
there's a Marvel show coming out.
Yes, there's
month, but I can't remember the name.
I
of
believe so too. It's the
it Secret Invasion, or is it?
Yes, Secret Invasion,
yeah.
is coming out. Secret Invasion's coming out. You're right.
Right.
And then later, in the year, we'll have the Marvels movie. We got Loki coming out in the fall.
Yeah. Man.
What else? It's going to be a great year, guys. Again for sci-fi, and I'm sound like a broken record. I always do.
Of course he does.
But it's the same thing over and over and over.
Maybe we should put this in a little was that?
Yeah. That's it as far as all that's concerned. Oh, last announcement, and we'll get into stuff because we've been going on too long, rambling like I normally
as usual.
do. But I'm leaving to go to London, so I will be at the London Film and Comic Con, and that's going to be. I'm leaving July 5th, so I'll be that weekend. I'll be in London so if you know anybody, well, actually, Blue Harvest, you're in.
Yes, he's there.
Blue Harvest mentioned Secret Invasion.
Right.
Yeah. Mike's talking about how lucky we are. All the sci-fi, Star Trek, Star Wars, everything. So Blue Harvest, I'm going to be in London. I'm flying out on the 5th, and I'll be at the London Film and Con. We need to get together. Even if you can't go to the show, let's get together and have a pint, and talk about our love of sci-fi. But I'll be in London at that show. I think it's Friday too. Yeah, it's Friday, the 7th, 8th, and 9th. And then after the show, I will still be in London that whole week. I come back the Friday because I'm taking my lovely wife, and we're going to have a great, nice 4 days in London afterwards to see things. I'm also working on helping someone with a documentary film about Star Wars and fandom, which I'm participating in, which is going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Okay, so that's it for the announcements.
Yeah.
You want to get right into it, or you wanted to... You're asking for media passes. Okay, well, I hope you get them.
Yeah. Great.
Let's maybe I could put a word in there. Off the send me a private message how you applied, because maybe I could bring something up to make sure you help you a little bit with that if they don't give it to you. Do you want to do the toy, or you want to do the show?
Let's do the toy first.
Okay.
And then do the show after that.
Right, that's great. Let me know though, Blue Harvest. Wear my indie cosplay. That'd be great. All right, we're going to go ahead and do the unboxing first because we don't have more than one show to review this week. Let's go ahead and we'll do this unboxing of IG-11, not 88.
Nope, IG-11.
And as we know, IG-11 made an appearance again, and now he's
now he's IG-12.
Now, yep, and he's also the sheriff now, right, or the constable on Navarro. Which is great. I really like these credit and collection ones because they make them kind of different and cartoonish looking.
Yep, they do.
When you open it up, that's the inside. So the back is like this. What's the back say? On the back, this says this distinctive collection features premium deco applications inspired by the in-credit images from The Mandalorian. plus a collectible Imperial credit, which is this.
Mm-hmm.
I have it backwards. Sorry.
As usual.
The collectible Imperial credit. So, hence the credit collection. And yeah, it's really great. I love how they're inspired. They look unique. They're different. Take the guns off. Oh, here we go. Hello, IG. Really cool looking. Kind of, it's the takeoff of the IG-88 one. Wow. Wow, the articulation's like, wow. It's like butter. Yeah, bends real easy. Wow, this is really great. Hello, I'm going to protect you, Grogu. Hello, I'm IG-11, IG-12, IG-88. Let's recycle. Recycle me.
They did, and they did.
And they did. Here you go, Captain Rickster. Yeah, IG, of course, we showed you it comes with the Imperial credit, hence the collection's naming of it, credit and collection. He comes with not one. This is like a rifle for a sniper. He also comes with a blaster. Yeah, cool. This blaster is very similar to the blaster Mace had, except for it didn't have this other piece here on the side thing. Otherwise, it looks just like the Mace blaster. It's got that little... And they told me it was something from... I think they told me it was a gun from Empire Strikes Back that they just took pieces off and made it look interesting. Just like in the scene where I stick my hand in the tree, that monster was a recycled one from Empire Strikes Back, the space slug that they were in that came out. And also they have it in the new Young Jedi Adventures,
Right, yes,
those space slugs. But that was also in the Ewok movie. They just made it look a little different. So recycle and reuse.
So what's the rating on it?
Oh, as you know, at All for Sci-Fi, we have a rating system of 0 to 5 stars. 5 stars being the best. IG-11 credit and collection gets an official All for Sci-Fi rating of 4.70 stars. What do you give it, Captain Rickster? I'm in a good mood today.
I like his character.
I like the character,
and I think he's great. And he actually stands up pretty easy. You're not gonna be able to see it, but you have to move it around so the back will do whatever.
If you put it on your mic stand, you might see it.
Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 5.0.
Put it on your mic stand here. There you go. You stand it up there, they can see it. In fact, let it stay the whole show. You're giving it a 5.0, Captain Rickster?
Okay. I'm gonna get a 5.0 because it's the articulation of this thing is about the best I've seen so far. Is package we've opened up lately.
It is, yes.
And he's got his accessories, and it's been recycled 3 different times. So that's why I like about him. Also,
doesn't this remind you of from Saturday Night Live where they're doing that podcast show and they're talking about the sweaty balls?
Maybe yours. I don't know about anything else.
Do you remember
yours.
when they're talking about that? And that female sounds kind of like she's doing this voice, like
I know.
Like she sounds like she's on the radio.
I remember that.
Oh, wow.
section.
That was, I think it was Alec Baldwin that was in it with her.
He was.
Yeah. What a day to say that. Yes!
A long time ago.
So yeah, 5 stars from Captain Rickster, 4.70 from All for Sci-Fi. All right, there we go.
Oh, this is
how many more do we have? I only have 2 or 3 more.
3 more left, and that's it.
And then I got to start collecting and doing unboxings again. We're going to keep this going. I'll start buying stuff so that we never stop the unboxing, guys. Next week, we will have an official giveaway. So make sure you tune in when we're at the Rocketown Comic Con. If you know anybody in the area, or you're not in LA, come on out and say hello. 28 Star Wars actors from Nikki Patello is going to be there,
yes, she
who
is.
played Teak. So if you haven't met Nikki, she's a really cool chick.
Yes,
and come out and check out my sister Nikki, and I'm going to be with her. And also all these actors from The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. So a lot of them, 28.
That's a lot of
So,
people.
It is a lot of people. So I should post it actually because the poster looks great.
Yes, it does.
It's too late for me to post that. It's okay. I should have got it ready. My bad. Anyway, look at our Facebook page. I'll post it there, or on my private Facebook page as well. All right, let's get into Silo. Yeah. So yes, you need to go.
You need to go.
Mike.
Yes, Mike.
Really, it's going to be fun. A lot of people are going to be there. It's going to be great.
You'll love Teak. She is really good.
Trying to see if I could just quickly find it while I'm doing it. But let's get into talking about Silo.
Oh, yeah. Silo is really good.
Since I haven't had a chance to talk about that much. See if I could find this
just
too.
Type it in.
I'm seeing if I could find it too while I'm doing this. How do you do search? It's up here.
It's right there, yeah.
Maybe I could put a link there for you guys. But Silo is an Apple. It's on Apple Plus, and Apple Plus is doing some really cool stuff.
Yes,
so
they are.
I'm really, really impressed with what they're doing. This is episode 6, and this episode is called The Relics.
Yes.
And as you know, at All for Sci-Fi, we have a rating system of 0 to 5 stars, 5 stars being the best. If it's 3 stars or less, we don't recommend it.
Right.
Don't stream it or go to it if it's in a movie theaters. But if it's hold on, Lompoc record. Talking about it here in Lompoc right here.
Mm-hmm.
Rocketown Comic Con. See if I could. Let's talking about vendors.
Yep.
Let me just put a link in our chat so you guys get it. Here's the website about the event, so you know.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. So you need to come, Mike. The way we can party.
Well, of course.
Yeah, we got a party.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get into rating because I'm talking too much about this. I apologize.
Well,
guys.
that's nothing new.
The poster looked really great. That's why I wanted to show it to everybody. Maybe by the time we're done talking, I actually I have it. I was sending it to my wife so she could show it to people at work today. So let me send it real quick to myself in an email so then I could bring it up on there to let you guys, because the artwork is beautiful. What they did. That's the only reason I want to show it to you. But you could go to that link I just put down at the bottom to get information about the event. So click that link I just put up there.
Put up there twice.
Well, because it put it up there for the Facebook and it put it up there for
so All for Sci-Fi.
YouTube.
Oh,
so
YouTube,
put it up there for both of them. Okay, let's get into the show. I'm gonna send this to me so I could get this going at the same time. Okay, so the rating system is 0 to 5 stars, 5 stars being the best. This week's episode, Captain Rickster, The Relic, I liked it.
Yes,
it was one of my
was really
favorite
good.
episodes by far.
Yes.
I'm going to give it 4.75 stars this week. I really enjoyed it. What do you think? Next week? I can't wait to see next week.
Next week's going to be really good. I'm going to give it a 4.80.
Wow. Okay.
It was really, really good. Really intense. I enjoyed it. Especially, you know.
What was your favorite part of this episode, since we're talking about it?
I liked the ending where the guys had to go wake up whoever it was. And they were watching her looking at that book.
With you mean the TV screens and
TV
stuff?
screens, yeah.
And then it panned out in the TV screen that they were watching when you thought it was her. That was clever.
That was definitely clever.
Because you thought you're watching her and then it backed up and became a TV screen. It was kind of cool looking.
We talk about sneaky people. Jeez. I'm going to spy on everybody.
And you wonder what's going on.
Yeah.
Is it that guy that's in Judicial that's causing all this, who's played by Common? The rapper Common is in it, doing a great job. One of the things I like about it so far is the acting on every level, even the bit parts. Are people on one episode that every actor, even that person she went to try to use him to get a name. Everybody, the acting is really great on every level.
It is.
And that says something, because sometimes they have throwaway parts, like, and it was very controversial this year to have Jack Black and Lizzo on The
Right.
Mandalorian, and she's a great singer. I wasn't very impressed with her acting,
True.
but she has a great look too. It wasn't the look. It just, I think if she took some acting lessons, she'd be better.
Yeah.
Jack Black, I had no problem with. His acting was spot on.
Mhm.
Christopher Lloyd was great too. I thought it all fit. It was great to have an episode like that.
Yes, it was.
What having Doc Brown and Marty, or however he does it. Doc
Mhm.
Brown. I could probably get his voice if I worked on it, but it'd ruin my voice too. So let me go ahead and save it. I think I have it actually finally. But yeah, that was your favorite part. That was one of my favorite parts too. I really enjoyed the ending.
Mhm.
I thought that was a big twist right at the end.
Yes, it was.
Her relationship with the new deputy sheriff who Common wanted to be the sheriff
Right.
was kind of interesting.
Yes, it was.
And it had a twist in it too, where he's got the whatever disease is
Right.
that they're supposed to report when they have it.
Mhm.
I guess living in the silo, sometimes you get some sort of
Disease.
inherit some things that make you shake or makes you, I don't know if it makes you go insane or what it does.
But he is taking medicine for it. I noticed he was taking medicine.
Yeah,
for
he's got it. But I was just, that relationship, when he was talking to her about how we need to trust each other, and I kind of like the guy now. At first I thought, well, who is this guy? He's trying to he wants to be sheriff and he's acting up. And it's like, I don't know but now I like him. He really seems like a great guy.
Yeah.
His acting with his wife and the child, and how he said he wouldn't be able to live if he didn't have them.
Yeah,
that was very emotional. Anybody that's in a strong relationship, Mike could probably relate. How his life is wonderful because of Sergio. My wife is wonderful because of my wife. I can't imagine living my life without my wife, just like Mike can't imagine his life without, his husband too. So it's like, it really hit me like bam in the heart there. It's like, wow, the writing is just amazing on Silo.
Yeah.
It's adult writing.
It is.
And I hate to say that, but it's adult writing, just like how we love Andor so much because it's the best writing in Star Wars ever.
Correct.
Same thing. The writing's really there. So I really hope it gets renewed. Do we know how many episodes this is going to be? Maybe Mike might know. Or he could look it up for us, but excited to see what happens with the show. I'm excited to see I don't know how many episodes it is. It's going to go. Dante's asking if he could get Nikki's an autograph for him. Yes, we'll get you an autograph.
Yeah, we'll get one.
We'll get you one, Dante. You're a good friend and you help promote the show. Let's get you one. Nikki's really cool about that stuff too. So,
yes, she is.
And anyway, so everything about Silo, the week before got a little bit lower of a rating, but this week was a little more intense, and the writing was better. We get to learn about her lover who died more, and she's trying to. One of the reasons why she went ahead and said she wanted to become the sheriff was because she wants to try to solve his murder.
Yeah.
And then I'm starting to like the sheriff. Go ahead.
Yeah, but the sheriff also met the girlfriend, his real girlfriend.
Yes.
Also, which is kind of like mind blowing.
Well, she got upset because it's like she's finding out that he was kind of like a womanizer.
Hey, he's a two-timer.
So it kind of on all levels, it's kind of upset her, and but then her motherly figure who taught her everything down, because the thing that's unique about this show is they have these different levels of the silo, and the people at the top are like the people at the top, like the top 1% of people that are rich.
Yeah.
And there are the highly educated, like doctors and whatever. She came from that, even though she's a mechanic and she's what considered the down deep, the down under people. She couldn't take the death of her mother and her brother, and couldn't stop thinking about him. And the father wasn't helping anything. He was too busy doing his duties as a doctor. So she left and went and ran away when she was a teen, and became part of the people way down. And then you got the people in the middle. apparently this thing goes on. This silo goes down way down in the ground, hundreds and hundreds of stories or whatnot. So, oh, Mike says, yeah, he can relate. He can't imagine being alone. But yeah, especially when you have such a great a love of your life relationship with someone you care deeply about. So
That's true.
I don't remember either, Mike. Mike's asking if they said how the mother and brother died.
They never did say. I remember that part.
I think it's probably I think the deputy. We're gonna find out that same thing the deputy sheriff has might be the reasons why. I don't know.
Yes,
because I don't know how long that guy's gonna live. Oh, he says it's 145 levels underground.
Whew.
Wow, that's deep. And then on this show, they went even deeper with when they were like scouting or whatever. They went way down and was finding things. Remember with the boyfriend?
They were finding the relics and stuff down there.
Yep. And so right at the end, the show's called The Relic.
Well, they were looking. They were if you remember right, back in I think the first or second episode, they were looking for a door down there.
Yes,
it's supposed to lead to the outside.
Yes.
Also, so they're like two different type entrances to get in and out of the silo.
Yeah. And then you got this mysterious thing going on with a guy that's up there in a commissary cafeteria food area, and he's always watching the stars.
Yes,
like he's the new Galileo or something like that.
Yeah, supposedly.
And he was there, and he went there on a cloudy night because he wanted to say hi to the sheriff because he kind of likes her. So you got that little almost another relationship going on. Mike was talking about how the secret tunnel that leads away from the silo.
Right.
That's what you're talking
but
about.
It's supposed to go outside. It's supposed to be, work your way to the outside.
Well, right at the end, she's given the girlfriend of her. She finds out he has another girlfriend or whatever. She gives the sheriff a book. And it's an old relic book, but it's really it's like a brochure for like going on vacation.
Yeah, basically what it is. Yeah.
And she starts open. That's when it ends. And that part was one of my favorite parts. Not just the ending where it became the TV screen said, "You better wake him up. He's got to see this. He can't wait." Because maybe they have no recording devices. Is that why they're
probably? I'm thinking that's why. Yeah.
Maybe they just watch people.
But they're watching people.
They are watching people.
They're spying on everybody.
Well, they knew it. That lady who gave her the book said that too. Be careful. But they're spying on you in your own quarters.
That's it.
So you have no way, to not. That's crazy. Anyway, Silo, watch it. It's a great show. I don't know how many episodes are left. I can't wait till next week. I'm excited about it. It's going to be intense.
We've been on this was
episode 6.
Yeah, 7's next week.
I mean, I could probably look it up real quick.
I think it's called Flame something. When I saw it,
the next week's episode.
Yeah, but it's actually, I mean, it's one of the best ones I've seen so far this year.
Oh, Mike, I knew Mike you'd always know. Mike says it's 10 episodes.
10 episodes. Oh, good.
Great. So next week is 7. Yeah.
And you got 3 more after that.
That's awesome. I was just looking it up. Thank you, Mike.
So we got 4 more weeks left of Silo.
Well, then right after that, we got, maybe that's going to lead into the Foundation.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. 10 episodes. The finale is going to be June 30th, it says here.
Oh, that's the end of the month.
Yeah. That's cool. So it is before, because the Foundation's July 15th. No, July 14th. No, I'm sorry, not 15th. It's June 15th this month that has Star Trek Strange New World. So that's why I have 15 on the brain. Well, watch it, guys. And so don't forget, next week, we're going to be at the Rocketown Comic-Con.
Yep.
So, yeah, of course, that's a good idea. Mike says rewatch the Foundation before it comes out. That's a great idea. Let's all watch it. I'm going to as well. So don't forget, next Saturday we will be live. We try to go on time or a little bit earlier. We're gonna have a giveaway for everybody. We're gonna go live from the Rocketown Comic-Con. We're gonna walk around so you can see all 28 of the Star Wars actors that are there. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yep.
And we'll be talking about the latest episode as well of Silo, doing the giveaway. And then the week after that, we'll be back to normal for a little bit. We'll be doing, of course, the Transformers. I was thinking about Terminator. I'll be back.
Well, there's actually making there's news out there making a Terminator number 5.
Well, that'd be awesome. So
Yes.
yeah, so we'll be doing forgetting the name again. I'm just brain dead today. But
It's
yeah,
unusual for you.
Transformers. Yes, we'll be doing Transformers after that, and Silo again.
Yep.
And when is that? Is that before the Star Trek episodes? Well, I don't.
Which one?
Oh,
What is it, Star Trek on Thursdays?
yeah. We might actually. Okay, because next weekend's the show.
Right.
So that weekend we'll have we'll actually do the first episode of Strange New Worlds.
Right.
So when we come back the week after the show, have a lot to review. We'll have Transformers, the movie, to review. Yep. We'll have Silo, an episode of Silo, and so we'll have 3 things to review then. On the 17th, we'll be doing Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Yeah. Wow, I love it. 3 things again.
Yep.
That'd be fun. So I promised it. Here it is. Here's so you guys could see who's showing up. Here we go. There it is, if you want to look at it. That is the Rocketown Comic-Con flyer. I told you it was a nice flyer.
Yep.
Look at it. It's got the Stormtroopers. It's got Mace right there next to Teak. It's got the from the Mandalorian, the Asian actor who's in it. Look at all the great people. Sons of Anarchy, the people from Toy Story. Look at that. Pikachu.
Yep.
It's gonna be cool. So come on out, guys, in Lone Park. And I gave you the link earlier for it.
We'll have a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I know. Come by and say hi.
Yep.
So it is. They did Rob Kaiser did that. He did a great job on the flyer. So, All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember, the Force will be with you always. Right. Live long and prosper. The needs of the many. No, I'm just joking. Stay blessed. Do an active kindness. We always say that. See you guys next week. God bless you all.
Yes. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your rest of your work week next week. Come back and have fun. Mike, I hope to see you on.
Yeah, come on up.
Up there in Long Park. I hope we definitely see you at Disneyland so we can all have a great time.
Well, we'll definitely check in with you on that
I do enjoy your company.
Oh, absolutely.
And so, just chill and have a great week.
Everybody, stay safe.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't want to say this because I like to have positive energy flowing.
That's right.
But I do want to send my condolences out to all the friends and colleagues at American Deluxe Windows. I used to work for them before I started my window company, but they're still my brothers. And I want to send my condolences out to them because the head of American Deluxe Windows, the person who started it, passed away suddenly on Thursday of a heart attack. He was only 43 years old, has 3 children. His name is Joe. So for you, Joe, may you move on in peace. My condolences to everybody out there at American Deluxe Windows. And if you guys need anything, let me know. I already said that out there, but say a prayer for their family because he's got 3 kids and 43 years old. Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty terrible.
It is.
Okay, guys. On a positive note, though, stay safe and remember, take care of yourself and other people.
It
goes to show you life is too short. Have a great week.
Yep.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network.